Hello guys, welcome back. It's Tactical Gaming Network here, and today, as requested from one of the subscribers, I'm going to be showing you how to download Groupmanager and configure it to your liking and change some of the groups and add some groups. So, obviously, first of all, what you're going to want to do is go to this website here, which will be in the description, don't worry, and it will bring you to this page, and you want to click download Groupmanager, which is here. It will then download Essentials Groupmanager just like that, as easy as that, and you'll get this one file here. So here's my test bucket server which I made about 5 minutes ago. Open up your plugins folder and just chuck that into there like that, and are you done for that? Now it's on your server. If you run your server, it already has some default groups put into it. So if I obviously it won't be on there, but they're already in the file. So now that I've run my server, I can stop it again, just so Groupmanager was on there. So go into your plugins folder and go into your Groupmanager folder, which will have appeared when you've started and stopped your server, and go into worlds, and then whatever your world name's called that you're using currently. Mine's just world because I haven't changed it. And then you want to right click groups, or if you open it with Notepad, just double click it, but it's much harder with Notepad. I recommend Notepad++, which you can just download off the internet. I might put it in the description, I'm not sure, but just edit it with whichever one you like. And as you can see, there's already some groups in here, but obviously at the minute these aren't going to show up in front of your name on the server. It's just going to still say, you know, your name. It's not going to say a group. So we want to make it so it actually shows these groups in front of people's names. So we're going to be looking at this bit here called the prefix. This basically means what's going to show behind your name. So the colour's already there. That means yellow, and E means yellow. So if you want to do colours, just type in on Google Minecraft colour codes, and MC Colour Guide is the best one, I think. And you've got all the colours here, so you can put it in front of their name there. So, and then the bracket, I normally use square brackets, but you can use those brackets if you want. I prefer square brackets. And the group's called default. You can change it, but I'm going to keep it as default for now. And you just put default like that, and then the closed square bracket. And then if you want them to have a space, so it says default space and then the name, just put a space there like that. So the speech mark there is just one space after. So that one's now done. That will show up in game now. Next one is builder. So we want to make it so builder is shown in front of before the person's name. So and2. If we have a look what colour and2 is, it's green, greeny, dark green. So again, I'm going to put square bracket, then in there I'm going to put builder, and then close square bracket, and then a space. You don't have to put a space, but I like it. Looks not much nicer in game, in my opinion, if you do a space afterwards. Moderator and5, which is purple, as you can see right there. So square bracket again, moderator, close square bracket, and a space. Admin is the next one, and now I am going to show you how to set up the permissions in a little while for all of these. I won't do all of them because it takes a while, but I will do some. Okay, so square bracket again, admin in the middle you're going to put, or you can put administrator if you really want, but it keeps it short if you do it that way. Space, again it looks much nicer. And then the last one here is owner, and 4 is red, dark red. So square bracket, owner, square bracket, space. Save that. You want to save it at the top, then X off it, and it will automatically update. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to go back, run your bucket server. It will update the groups, and then all you need to do, start up your Minecraft. I don't know why it started up like that, but you know. right, I guess. And then you want to go to your server and just join it, as you would normally. And if I type something in chat, hopefully if it's worked. No, it didn't work. Alright, I know why, guys. Forgot to mention, if you have Essentials Groupmanager on there, I don't know why I didn't mention this, you actually need to get all the other Essentials, just not all the other Essentials, just Essentials Core as well. So you want to download that. I'm really sorry, guys, I did forget about that. But, you know, I make mistakes. Just wait for that to download. Now, don't worry, you don't need to remove any of these group things in here, that'll be fine. It's just it needs Essentials to run as well, and you'll see all these. Don't be scared, it's just a couple more plugins than you may be used to. But just chuck all them again into there like that. You want to stop your server, run your server, and it will start up all this. It's done already apparently. Wow. You don't need the WinRAR file anymore. Right, and let's try again. Minecraft started up. Let me just edit my profile. Start it up. Don't know why it keeps doing that stupid shape. Right, and then you want to join your server again. If I opt myself, I can actually see what plugins there is on the server. I'm sorry, there's a bit of wasting time on this. I made a couple of mistakes, though. Apparently, I still don't have permit. Oh, right, okay. So if I put hello, there we go. Default XXGunner 501 says hello. So as you can see, it's got a space here. If you don't want it to have a space, you just don't put that space that I said in the config. So if you want to promote somebody, I'm sure you probably will already know, you just type /man promote space the name, so in my case XXGunner 501 owner, and then if I say hello owner XXGunner hello, there you go. So that's simply how to make it say it next to your name. But obviously you do need Essentials, Essentials Start, Essentials Protect, Essentials Spawn and Essentials Anti-Build for this to actually work. Next thing you want to do is you can just stop your server for now, because we've got some more restarts to do. Next thing you want to do is go back into your plugins folder, into your Groupmanager folder, then into your world, and edit the groups again. Now what we want to do is we want to give people permission to do some commands. So I recommend typing in Essentials command reference, and then it's the top link. And this basically tells you, say if you wanted to give someone a command of money, press the plus and it will come up with it. So essentials.eco. But that's the cheap way of getting money. If you want somebody to have permission to pay, click it, and it says you need to put in essentials.pay. So we go in here. Say if I wanted to give builder permission to do /pay, we delete that little square bracket there, press enter, do a little dash, but we need to go back, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. This is just how it works, and then a space. Then you just type in essentials.pay, just like that. I'll do another one for you, so we need to get it ready. So do that, it will become red, you need to go back and then 4 spaces forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, space again. And then what you want to do, this is just for the Essentials plugin, by the way. If you get another plugin, you need to find out that their ones. So if you want builders to be able to do lit/list, see who's on the server, just type in essentials.list. Simply like that. The next one, let me just choose one at random. So say if you really wanted, this is a moderator command, but no, we won't do that one actually. So So let's try and see if they want to do /scene, which tells you when the person was last on the server. It says you need to do essentials.scene. So we need to give them access to that. So again, do the dash, back 1, 4 spaces forward, space again, essentials dot scene, like that. And you can also give default commands as well, and then inheritance basically means, say if default had a load of commands and you put builder's inheritance as default. This is really complicated, I know, but if you did that, then pretty much builder would get all the commands that default had, plus whatever else you put in here. Now it's really complicated. I'm sorry I'm not explaining it mega well. If you want me to go over anything else, put it in the comments, and I will. I'll try and do that for you. Okay, so next one, let's just do one more, and then I'll show you how to put it on the server and stuff. So you're obviously gonna have to type in essentials, because I'm only doing essentials permissions today, and then let's just do TPA. So if you want someone to do /TPA, it says essentials TPA. So we want to put essentials like that .TPA. Save it. Now this is the same for all of these. You need to delete this square bracket here though first. Let me just do a bit about it. Teach you a bit about inheritance. So say if I just copy all of these like that into there. So basically, if builder didn't have these permissions, just ignore them for a second, and I put the inheritance. Sorry, yeah. So if default has all these permissions and builder didn't have them, I'd put for builder inheritance default, which would mean that when it came to in-game commands, builder would get all the commands that default had. So if builder didn't have these commands in here, he would still get access to them, if you get what I mean. So save that. You can X off it now because you've just saved it. Go back, 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 and back. Run your server. It's done. Just start your Minecraft up. Start Minecraft up like this. Go down to your server, join it, and as you can see so far, it says welcome owner XXGunner 501. So pretty much, if I type /help, at the minute I'm owner, so I need to man demote XXGunner 501 builder. So if I type hello, you'll see it says builder, and if I type /help now, I need to de-op myself first. De-op myself, and then I type /help. Oh, I get 5 pages of what I can actually do, I think. So if I type /book, so pretty much these are the default commands. I get access to AFK, there you go, like that, and also extra commands I put in. So /scene XXGunner 501 is online since 56 seconds. So basically I've been online for 56 seconds pretty much, and that's pretty much it for that part. So stop your server again because we're going to have to do a lot of changes again. Quick game, go back into it. This time I'm going to be showing you how to add more groups. So go into your world, no, never mind, plugins, Groupmanager, worlds, world, groups. Now if you want to add a new group, say I want to add head admin, who's in charge of the admin. So you can just copy any of these, preferably admin, Control C, make sure you get all of it but don't get the owner part in or that part in. Control C it, or just right click and copy. Just press enter there underneath the bottom group, Control V it or right click and paste, and then obviously you can see the one will have gone red that you copied. You need to go back until it goes back right there, and then go back 1, 2, I think. And then to make sure it's in line, just go up with your arrow keys and make sure it's in line with all of these, which it is. Yeah, it's in line with these 3. That means that's going to work. And obviously, but it still says admin here and admin. So if you want to change the name of it when you're promoting somebody, you don't want to have to put admin in to make somebody head admin. So you need to change this to head admin, and that will now be called head admin on the server. You need to change this now to also become head admin, so when it says head admin before your name. So we'll do that, and we'll do the colour as, just do blue, dark blue. And 1, change that to and 1. Press save on it. Close it. Back. Oh no, never mind. Start it up. Start your Minecraft up. And go down to your server, join it, and if you do /list groups, which I probably won't have permission, no I won't have permission, op access gunner 501, try again, list groups, so available groups, default admin, moderator, owner, builder and head admin, so that's been added in. So pretty much like that. So also, now that we have head admin, we should be able to promote ourselves. So man promote xx gunner 501. Doesn't have to be caps like you did it in the thing. It will recognise it. You are moved to the group head admin in this world. So if I type hello, you'll see it says head admin there. Just as easy as that. You just need to add the permissions to it, to your members and you and all of that, and then you'll have a working server with, and just add all your plugins you need and all that, and be working. So I'll just show you one more thing, which is literally how to rename a group. So because say if you didn't like builder and you wanted to change it to member, so here you don't want it to be member, so get rid of that bit and just change that bit to member. Save. Change this bit, oh my god, don't want to do that. Change this bit to member or wherever you've called yours, and keep it as and2, I guess, unless you want to change your colours. Just use this page here and it will help you a lot. So save that, stop your server again. Well, that didn't like that. May have some errors in the console. You may get errors, it just means you've done something slightly wrong. Did I get, no I didn't get them. That's good. Okay, so go down, join your server, let's promote ourselves. Remember, don't put builder anymore because it's not called builder, is it anymore? So man promote, it's going to 501 member. Let's move to the group member. Hello, and as you can see it says member there, like that. Now this is really good, Groupmanager. I recommend getting this plugin if you don't have it. It's so easy to use when you get used to it. I mean, one of the subscribers requested me to do it, and hopefully now that he will know how to do it after he's watched this. So guys, I hope this helped you a lot. I may have forgot some things. I'm sorry if I have. Please put them in the comments and I will do another video. I will make another video for you guys showing you, going over it again, the parts that I missed. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped a lot, hopefully. Just remember, you need all of the essentials as well to actually use Groupmanager. You can't just put Groupmanager in there on its own. You will also have this. I'll go through how to configure the essentials folder some other time. I won't do it in this video. Request in the comments if you do want that to be done. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helped a lot. Give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you for watching, guys, and have a nice day.